We're back. All right, jump on again. Had a few technical issues there. We've just jumped on landscape mode now, so we'll give everyone a couple more seconds to jump back on. I had my my screen on rotate lock. My bad. Send me a couple of comments if I'm the right way around this time. Would you believe I work in media, so I probably should know this, but that's okay. Rookie error. Perfect. All right. We'll just wait a few more seconds while some more people jump on, and we'll explain what we're going to get up to today or this afternoon. Apologies, we've got our next door neighbour doing some planing, so there might be a bit of background noise, a bit of ambiance, but that's what it's all about when we're working out from home, I guess. All right. So my name is Alyce Wood, and this is Jordan Wood, my husband.
Hey.
And we're both 776 BC athletes. We're both kayakers, and we've just been selected onto the 2020 Tokyo Olympic team to be held in 2021, which is pretty exciting. So we're at home at the moment. Obviously everyone's at home at the moment, and we've been trying to be a bit creative with our workouts over the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to share a little bit with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. We're calling it the Woody workout. We'll see how we go. We're going to focus on some strength in inverted commas stuff, rather than a full-on cardio workout, because Jordan's not great with cardio. So you'll need a couple of things, and we know everyone doesn't have, every type of gym equipment at their house, and neither do we. So we're going to get creative. So I'll give you 30 seconds or so to run around the house and grab these items. You're going to need like a pot or something. We've got our kitchen pots. They weigh about 2 to 5 kilos. Jordan's going to have the big one. I'm going to have the small one. So you need a pot. You could use an esky. I know my one of my teammates, Kat MacArthur, she has a 5 kilo bag of flour, which we're all a bit jealous of. I'm going to say she's hoarding, so she can use that. So you need a pot. You need a broomstick. Or we've got a paddle or a rake, or just a stick of some description. Maybe you could go gardening. And you also need a towel, so just any type of towel. So we'll give you 30 seconds or so to run and get that. So you need a pot or something you can lift, something you can hold in your hands. You need a broom or a paddle or a rake, and you need a towel. And I'm sure everyone should have a towel anyway. So run and get those, and then we'll get to it. Do you want to jump down and we can run through some stretches?
Sure, we can run through some stretches.
All right.
I'm not really good at stretching or flexible, so this could be interesting, but we'll try.
So I'm the flexible one of the relationship, and I've already done my stretches for the day, or for the workout. So I'm going to talk you through what Jordan's going to do. And we're trying to do a more of a kayak specific workout this afternoon. Some stuff that we will often do in the gym or when we are paddling. So we're going to start off with Jordan's already done his hamstring stretches, and they're boring to watch, so we're not going to do those. But make sure your hamstrings are nice and loose. His aren't. We're going to start off by just lying on your back and pulling your knees up, and you're just going to rotate side to side. So just get your back moving, gets everything moving and in check. And you can often feel like if you're tighter one way, or if you need to stretch something more down here or whatever it might be. So just maybe 5 on each side, just rolling nice and slow side to side. And then we're going to go into our bow and arrow stretches. So this is something that we do heaps in kayaking. So kayaking, it's all about your thoracic rotation and really making sure you've got good rotation through there. So you're going to drop a knee up the top. You can have both knees up at 90 if you want as well. And you're just going to reach out as far as you can over that bottom arm and bring your arm right back over your chest. And try and get your back shoulder, so this shoulder here, try and get this shoulder as close to the ground as you can. It's a good stretch to do. So do probably about 6 to 8 on each side. Jordan's rushing through it. So we're going to go over the other side. So you can see once he's open, you know, he's nice and straight through the spine, and you're kind of opening your chest, you're getting good rotation through your lower back and your spine and your thoracic. And I'm probably a bit wrong with my physio terminology, but anyway, we can overlook that. 6 or 8, just in your own time. And these are things as well you can do in your own time. You know, it doesn't have to be when you're doing a workout or anything, it can be whenever. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to jump up, we're going to do a hip flexor stretch, because your hip flexors have to be nice and loose. When we sit in the kayak, our legs are up like this, our hip flexors are really jammed quite often. So you're just going to get up, and it's kind of to whatever, or yeah, like however you can push it, and whatever your range is. So you can kind of, you know, push yourself through your back there. To make the stretch even harder, you can lift your arm up, pull over to the side. My dad just commented, "I've never seen this one before." I know, it's ingenious. Tell me about it. All right. So now we've done a bit of stretching, and I hope you guys have done a little bit before this anyway, but feel free to do it after as well. So you should have your pot, you should have your broom, and you should have your towel. And basically, I'll run through what we're going to do. So we're going to do, when we do our gym in kayaking, we do supersets. So we do a strength exercise with a core exercise, and we do sets of that. So today we're going to do reps of 10. And so we'll do a strength exercise with our pot and things like that. And then we'll do our core exercise. In the middle, and we'll go 3 sets of each. And then we'll go on to the next exercise. So we're going to start with some broomstick squats, or some paddle squats, or some rake squats, or whatever you have, and some broomstick cycles. So we're doing three sets of 10 of each. So we'll just grab. Try not to whack out your partner. We're doing this a little bit like a partner workout, but this one's on your own. So you want to get your arms as far up as you can, kind of behind your head, and go down as low as you can. So this can also be used as a bit of mobility. Jordan's not great for his shoulders, so do 10. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm not sure if you can see, but Jordan's got little weights under his ankle. He's got really bad
flexibility
through his ankles. So he's just lifted them up a little bit. How many was that? 10. We're going to lose count. Okay, so next we're going to go broomstick cycles. So if we lay down, let's alternate. You go that way. Oh gosh. Oh, we can't hit brooms. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just lay down.
So we're going to go down like this. Bring your arms up like this. And so you can put as much pressure as you want through your broom. So less pressure makes it easier, more pressure makes it harder. And it's just cycling. So we'll go 10 on each leg. So push as hard as you can if you want to make it harder. You can count, Jordan.
12, 13, 14, 15,
so this should be right in your core.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
All right. So let's get back up, and we'll do that over again. So back into your broomstick squats.
If you have a broomstick, maybe switch sides with the heavier end too. It won't make a big difference, but no one wants to be crooked.
You go around in circles. All right. 1, as low as you can go. 2, 3, 4, and this should be really working your glutes. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we'll go back to the broomstick cycles. Try not to hit each other. All right, so push harder. Try to push harder through your legs this time. 1,
2, 3, 4.
Try to keep your core nice and
5,
straight. Try not to rotate side to side.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
We're good
18,
unison.
19, 20.
Alright. So one more set of that. Arms up again. Alright. 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rotate. 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, one more broomstick cycle.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Alright. So you can get rid of your brooms now. So I've already got a bit of a sweat up. Apologies if there's any rowers watching. Our squat technique is probably not the best. Kayakers are not known for their squats. We do like half squats when we do heavy weights in the gym, so a little bit embarrassing, but that's alright. Alright, so the next one we're going to do a partner exercise. So if you've got someone with you, you know, you can work together. Otherwise, you can easily do these exercises by yourself. So we're going to do partner push-ups. So basically somebody holds, or your partner holds your legs, and obviously the person in the plank position does the push-ups. If you don't have a partner, chuck your legs up on, I don't know, up on a seat or whatever you've got near you, or just do normal push-ups. To make it harder, try and pause at the bottom as well. And then we're going to do, we've just kind of made this up, a seated towel pull. It's kind of like a kayak exercise, a seated row or a seated kayak pull, but we're going to do it with a towel. All right.
I've just got these little push-up bars just to help out with my wrist. This wrist doesn't bend very well. Broke it a while ago.
All right, do you want to go first? I'll hold your
Sure.
legs. So we're going to do 10 of each. So we'll both do the push-ups. All right, ready? Go. 1, woo, 2, 3. Obviously, the higher your legs are, the harder it is. Woo.
Maybe the legs are a bit high.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm pretty sure the 9, 10. I think the things aren't working on our hold mat.
Nah. Oh, well.
Alright, my turn. So swap over. Let's see if I can do them better. I definitely did those better. Alright, so grab your towel. And so this one here, you got to try and act like you're holding a paddle, holding a kayak paddle. So this is good for all the rowers. I'll sit off the thing. So one person's anchoring the towel, so it's like you're the machine, and the other person's doing the kayak pull. So do you want to go first?
Yep.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm holding resistance against the towel, although he's quite strong. Maybe I need 2 hands. Keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll go. Or do you want to go? Okay, again. 1. So he's using his legs as well. You'll be able to see they're moving. So in a kayak, you use your legs a lot. I feel like I'm not going to pull Jordan over as much as he's pulling me over. So So we do this in gym with a cable machine.
That's actually hard.
Alright, my turn. So you want to lock your shoulder in, and you're feeling your core down the side here. Woo, that is hard. Alright. So you can do this up against the wall if you're by yourself and just chuck the towel around a pole maybe. You can hold on to someone's hand. Whew, all right, that was hard. All right, we'll go back into the partner push-ups.
I'll give you
Are
that.
you really giving those a go again?
Yeah, I'm committed now. So.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Ready?
Can you please lower me?
I'll lower you. Oh. Ready, go. 1, 2. Just go on. Jordan's meant to be an Olympic athlete. Okay, you ready? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clearly we haven't done this too often. That's the beauty of a home workout, eh? We did this in TRX bands the other day, which is quite good. You put your feet in TRX bands.
Yeah, much easier.
Alright. Ready? Alright. So back to the kayak pulls. Jordan can go first again and I'll brace. Okay. Get ready. Yep. 1. Woohoo! 2. Full disclosure, Jordan pulls a lot in the gym. More than my body weight. So this is good to try and lock on. When we're paddling, we're trying to lock on every single stroke. Through your body, through your legs, through your arm. Lock on your shoulders. Sometimes it looks like kayaking is just an upper body sport, but you're actually using your whole body. So you want to try and make sure as well you're not breaking through your lower back. So you don't want to be going like that. You want to keep a nice tall back like this. My turn. All right. Stitch up. Make sure the person on the other end's actually letting you win. Alright. One more round of that one, then we'll move on to the next exercise.
With that one as well, the person who's sort of bracing it, you don't need to just hold your arm. If you can, just let it give a little bit so they activate their lat and sort of pull through an actual kayak stroke basically. It's pretty important.
It is important. Are you going to go again with those? Okay.
Yeah, just like lower legs, not like this.
Okay. Is that low enough? That's as low as I can. Okay, go. Doing a squat hold. Oh, this is better.
Much better.
Do I go this way? how's that for a bit of compromise? Husband-wife compromise. Which end are you going at?
Oh, I was just going to this end.
Okay.
Because I was there to start with.
All right, we'll go to the last partner pull.
This actually turned out a lot harder than I thought it was.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be an easy core exercise. It's definitely not. Okay, you go first. So far my towel hasn't ripped though, so good news. When we're allowed back into the gyms, this is a good one to do at a gym. Most gyms have a cable machine, so you just sit on the floor or sit on the little bench they have on it. That's a swap? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, too far. Yeah. Jordan, you're really sweating.
Yeah, it's hard.
I feel like you're miscounting, but
Probably.
that's okay.
There.
Okay, that'll good. One more for good one. Okay, my turn. Thanks for letting it give a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. This is like a good relationship, a bit of give and take. All right. Have a bit of a rest. Go and grab a quick drink, and we'll go into the last exercise. Actually, I've got two more written down, but we'll see how we're going for time. A little bit of a drink.
I don't really hurt my fingers.
So the next one we're going to do, we're going to do a pot press. So that's why we've got our pots from the kitchen. We don't really have bars here at the moment, so we've got to.
You can pretty much use whatever you have lying around your house.
Yeah.
Like, you got a 2 litre milk bottle, 3 litre milk bottle, just fill it with water or just leave the milk in it. And yeah, just use that for the exercise. It should work pretty well.
So we're going to grab your pot or your esky or your bag of flour or your carton of milk or
Anything
your
that's
dog,
slightly heavy.
your dog, your baby, whatever it is, and we're going to hold it in front of you, squat down and push up. So 10 of those, and then we're going to jump on the floor and with your partner again, or if you're by yourself, you can just rotate, and we're going to go, oh sorry, we're going to sit up, aren't we? So we're going to link feet, and you're going to have the pot behind you, and we're just going to pass it for 10 reps. I'll have the little
We didn't
pot.
rehearse that one.
We did not rehearse that one, and I've got a really hard pot here ready to go. So Jordan's got his little stilettos there again, because he's got tight Achilles. Don't know what it is. All right, so we'll go 10 reps. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Promise we're not cooking out of these later tonight. That's 6.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Are we using the big pot or the small pot? Let's go small pot.
The first one, I think.
All right. So
Just 'cause I'm
I feel like
just
everyone's seen this partner exercise before. So link feet, or if you're by yourself, you're just going to do a normal sit up. So you're going to go up above your head, back and pass. Oh, we haven't really got enough room. That's okay. 2, 3, the pot well last time. It's a bit oily.
Oh well. It's just flavour.
Flavour. I've definitely lost count.
That is definitely 10.
That's not 10. Okay, one more. Alright,
I reckon we can go to bigger pot
big pot.
if we move this way a little.
Alright. So go back up and go pot press again. Alright, ready? So we normally do these with dumbbells in each hand, and we can go quite heavy. And so we're normally just going from our shoulder straight up, but obviously because this is a bit lighter, you need to go a bit further down. You're on counting duties.
9. 10.
Alright, heavy pot. Alright. Oh yeah. 1, 2. 3. We're going double or single? 4. 5. To make this harder, you can do a sit up while you're waiting for the pot. Go one more round. All right. Let's go one more, and then we'll almost be able to call it a day. Ready? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any squat advice is welcome. 7, 8, 9. Pretty sure our neighbours will be looking at us a little bit weird at the moment. We're on our front deck, not our back deck. All right.
Right.
One more round of the sit-ups. So let's all go a sit-up in between while you're waiting to have the pot handed back. Oh, don't put a hold to the 1. 2. 3. 4.
Oopsies, I was lagging.
5. Keep pushing. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right. Good job, everybody. Now, Tom Norton, that deck looks incredible. This is built by one of the kayakers. It's quite beautiful. All right, so now we'll just go through them quickly because we've taken quite a long time. I think that's due to my technical difficulties at the start, but we're going to go single leg squat and we're going to do some partner leg throws. So single leg squat, you got to really work on your stability through your hips. make sure you're not breaking through your hips like this, doing a little bit of a dance. And then we're going to go partner leg throw. So it's really working on your core and your stability. So the person on top's throwing the bottom person's legs down in whatever direction they can. So we'll go 10 single leg squats on one leg, 10 on the other. You can do them either with your leg on a chair or on a bench, or you can just do single leg squats like this, like a lunge squat, whatever you're comfortable with. So we'll go 10 on each leg. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4,
My foot is connected.
5,
Oh.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you'll probably feel your legs start to shake a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, go the partner leg throws. So if you're by yourself, you can easily do this. It's just a leg raise, and you want to try and make sure you're controlling on the way down. But otherwise, grab onto ankles, try not to look up my pants. And Jordan's going to throw my legs down.
Watch out for the pot on this side.
And try to control it on the way down. So I don't know which way he's throwing. All right. Woo. So because he's throwing in different directions, you'll get different parts of your abs activating. He got angry at me doing this yesterday. So I caught him off guard too much. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. And we'll just go one more round of that, so single leg squats, back to the leg throws, and we'll call it a day. So your leg up. Try not to pull your leg too far out, so try not to do the splits. Keep it nice and tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So try to make sure your hips are level. So if you have your hands here, you'll be able to see that my hips are hopefully level. Rather than like going like that. So you might hitch going down. So try to keep it nice and level like this. So try to keep a lot of pressure or even pressure through your foot.
Smashed it.
Smashed it. All right. One more. Back to the leg throws.
That was good. My foot didn't cramp up that
You
time.
went first? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like
Chin it up.
I need to lay
Are
down.
you going to grab my legs? Noodle lay down. All right. 10 of these. 1. Make sure you're challenging yourself. If you're doing them by yourself, you can add a little pulse at the end, at the top. So work out pushing his legs down. How many is that? 9. One more. 10. All right.
Seven, 8, 9, 10,
Good job, everybody. Jordan's nice and sweaty.
I'm sweaty ass.
I promise we're allowed to be this close. We live together, we're husband and wife, so all good. Well, thank you for joining us today or tonight. It was a bit of fun. It's kind of funny being here, just the two of us talking loudly to the rest of our street. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'll make sure we post in the comments exactly what we did so you can have a crack at it whenever you want at home. But we'll be back on Friday. Jordan gets to lead the next session.
Yeah, I'll be taking the next one on Friday, and I'll try and find some more random household objects that we can lift with. Maybe like some ladders or an esky, who knows?
Stay tuned. All right, well, thank you for having us, and have fun with the rest of your home workouts. There's lots of other athletes joining in this week as well, so make sure you tune back in. Have a good one.
Thanks, sir.